How about I turn on the microphones before I do other things? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. How y'all doing this morning on this gorgeous Thursday morning, February 22nd? Expecting maybe a little rain later. Did you see that?
Yes.
What are they giving, a half an inch today, Ben?
I think, is it tomorrow?
Tonight?
It's today. Today's Thursday the 22nd.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
Right.
yes. I was right there with you.
Rain's coming.
Yes.
That's exactly right. We're expecting rain. And today we're going to talk about the Cancer Crusaders here with Nancy Mills and Ben Borries down there. And we are going to talk all day long about the wide variety of things and happy and fun things that they have coming up, and tell you about the mission of the Cancer Crusaders, the Clay County Cancer Crusaders. We're going to do that here in just a few minutes with Ben and with Nancy. But before we do that, here on this beautiful Thursday morning, let's tell you a little bit about a few things going on in and around the neighborhoods today. Not a ton. Usually, as you know, the weekend is when folks start doing things and setting up things to happen, but there's not a ton going on today. A few things, though, and this kind of, one of them is matches with what the show is about a little bit today. Just warning you.
Okay. All right. Kind of threw a curve at me there.
Just a little warning.
Okay.
The Edwards County Cancer Support Group is today down in Albion.
Okay.
The Hope Center at 23 West Cherry Street in Albion will be hosting, it's on the fourth Thursday of every month. They have their cancer support group. The group meets at 11 a.m. and is open to cancer survivors, to patients, as well as to caregivers, and is led by Felicia Smith and Dan Woodward. Do you know those folks?
Nope.
That's kind of 3 or 4 counties over, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, that's understandable. They'll lead the meetings today, and if you'd like more information, by all means, give Felicia or Dan a call at 445-6028 or at well, that number doesn't make sense. 858-945-8468. Is 858 a current area code? Or
Don't ask me.
Ben, do you know?
I'm guessing that's a cell number,
858.
probably.
858.
New to me.
Yeah.
We all learn new things every day, ladies and gentlemen. That's part of the good thing. The good thing about waking up and taking breath. What else is going on today? Up in Effingham. Now, this could be a good time. There's a show on Friday night called Forever Young. It's going to be at the Effingham Performance Center. However, today, the Effingham Performance Center announces a community outreach program this is going to be for area senior citizens and students to participate in live performances and workshops where they'll get an inside look at the national touring production of Forever Young. Forever Young, which again is tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. It's a high energy and heartfelt show about 5 best friends whose love for music help shape their lives. Within the cast are seasoned Broadway performers as well as certified teachers, directors, and composers. As part of the performers stop in Effingham, they'll be presenting a free preview of the show at area senior living centers, including an event at the Effingham Senior Center at noon today. The cast will also host a theater workshop from 3:30 to 4:30 at the Effingham Performance Center, and the workshop will include, among other things, vocal choreography clinics. Wow. I think they meant vocal / choreography clinics. 2 things. vocal and choreography clinics, as well as mock auditions, kind of give kids and adults the opportunity to see how auditions work, Q&A sessions, as well as audition coaching, and much, much more. If your kids are interested in that, if you're interested in that, they'd love to see you up there. They're looking forward to bringing the Forever Young production to the stage at EPC, but they're even more excited to go into the community and share music and stories to the residents who may not be able to attend the shows, said Kim Jansen, the executive director of the EPC. She also added they're excited to give the area students, as well as especially those interested in theater, an opportunity to learn about careers in performing arts. That's pretty cool. They have a nice system up there in Effingham County where they have all the FACE group and all the other people who do that stuff. If you want to learn more about Forever Young, give them a call. Either stop by the EPC box office or give them a call at 217-540-2788 or visit theepc.org, THEEPC.org. There you go. So that's a lot of fun. What else going on today? Of course, February 22nd, the actual George Washington's birthday. He would be, 200 and...
Really old.
Correct my math. 292 today, right? He was born...
Hey, sounds great.
Yeah. We'll go with it.
You didn't take history.
I was actually a history teacher.
Were you a history teacher?
Yes, I was.
Well, you see, you were teaching concepts rather than dates.
Right. I wanted to correct you. I think it was 313 years, but I didn't want to do that on it. But we'll be
200 and... thought he was born in 1732.
Okay.
How many? So that'd be 298, right?
I'll take your word.
I can't figure that.
313 would be what, 1711? That'd be really old. He might be right. He might be right. I don't know. But yeah, in addition to celebrating George Washington's birthday, which was probably actually already celebrated on Monday, this is also National, ladies and gentlemen, Cook a Sweet Potato Day around the United States. National Cook a Sweet Potato Day on February 22nd celebrates a root vegetable packed with flavor and a bit of history as well. The sweet potato is eaten and loved each day by millions of people across the nation. Either Central America or South America thought to be the center of the origin of the domestication of sweet potatoes. In Central America, sweet potatoes were domesticated 5,000 years ago. Peruvian sweet potato remnants dating back as far as 8,000 BC have been found in South America. The sweet potato, an excellent source of vitamin A, which supports good vision as well as the immune system and bone growth. Sweet potatoes are a good source of vitamin B6, magnesium, vitamin C, also great for the complexion. Are you both or either of you big sweet potato eaters?
No.
No. How about you?
I like sweet potatoes. They're good.
So now do you like, I've been noticing in restaurants more and more often people are doing sweet potato fries.
Not a fan of the fries.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like you. I don't eat sweet potatoes at all.
I can eat them if the right person fixes them.
Well, they've got to be covered with marshmallows and filled with
kind of
sugar.
cover up the taste of yeah.
I know. Yeah, that's how I gather. And actually, I won't even eat sweet potatoes. I have a problem with orange food. I'm just telling you.
And you have an orange jacket.
I love orange. Orange is my favorite color. It really is my favorite color, but I have a little problem with orange food. So I will eat carrots raw, and that's about the only orange food that I will eat. But ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy National Sweet Potato Day today. Now, this next one I can get into. I really do enjoy a good bowl of chili. Today, the fourth Thursday in February, is National Chili Day. National Chili Day celebrated. I could eat chili every probably 2 or 3 times a month. I actually had a bowl of chili for lunch yesterday. On the fourth Thursday of February, this honors one of America's favorite winter dishes, chili, also known as chili con carne. In Spanish, chili refers to chili pepper, and carne, of course, means meat. Chili, the most commonly made up of tomatoes, beans, peppers, meat, garlic, onions, and cumin. However, cooks offer up so many variations to the basic chili recipe, all kinds of variations. At the Columbian Exposition in Chicago in 1893, the San Antonio Chili Stand helped people from all over the United States appreciate the first taste of chili. I had no idea that I guess the World's Fair in St. Louis is known for ice cream, our ice cream cones, and the exposition in Chicago certainly known for chili, right?
Okay.
You believe it?
Sometimes I wonder where you find this stuff.
I'm pretty sure that's right. This stuff is usually pretty close to right. Before World War, let me finish this. At the Columbian Exposition, the San Antonio Chili Stand helped people from all over the United States appreciate the taste of chili because San Antonio was a significant tourist destination. It helped Texas-style chili con carne spread throughout the South and the West. In 1977, House Resolution number 18 of the 65th Texas Legislature designated chili con carne as the official dish of the United States state of Texas. Before World War II, hundreds of small family-run chili parlors, also known as chili joints, popped up throughout the state of Texas as well as other places in the United States. Have you guys ever been to there used to be a chili parlor in Springfield? Called Den Chili Parlor. I guess I should have asked first since I asked about sweet potatoes. Do you enjoy a good bowl of chili?
I love chili.
Do you enjoy a good bowl of chili? There were chili parlors in Springfield. There were like 2 competing chili parlors, and I don't think either one is still there. Maybe Den is still there, but they were there when I was in college, and they moved to Champaign. And so for about 3 years in the mid '80s, had the best chili in the world. It was so good. They were battling it out. It was just outstanding. So there you go. There's National Chili Day, ladies and gentlemen. What else going on today here on February 22nd? This is also, ladies and gentlemen, goes right along with chili, National Margarita Day. National Margarita Day. This celebrates by you put salt all over the rim of the glass and serve up a beverage that tastes like the summer sun. Trying to get a little bit of summer in your lives in the middle of February. There are many different stories and myths beginning as early as 1938 as to how and when the first margarita was created. However, the first publication of the recipe was in December 1953 issue of Esquire magazine. The margarita cocktail was the drink of the month. It included an ounce of tequila, a dash of triple sec, and juice from half a lime or lemon. I like the lime better. Do either of you enjoy a good occasional tasty margarita?
Daiquiris.
Daiquiris.
Yeah.
Ben, neither way.
Gosh, Bruce, I try to stay away from all of those things.
That's not a bad idea. Ben, don't feel bad.
No,
You staying away from chili, you're staying away from sweet potatoes.
Just not me.
So you're just basically, you're going to leave here and just go home and go back to bed since
Yes.
all the...
Yes, I am.
Well, I can understand it. So yeah, enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. National Chili Day, National Margarita Day, and National Sweet Potato Day. I will probably enjoy 2 of the above, 2 of the 3. What else is going on? What do you want to see on television, ladies and gentlemen? We have a slew of basketball here to watch on Wabash Cats TV tonight. Triple header on Fox Sports 1. A couple of Big Ten games there. Rutgers at Purdue. That's at 6 o'clock on Channel 610, followed by Michigan at Northwestern, and then at 10 o'clock, Washington State is at Arizona. The third Big Ten game here tonight on Thursday night is at 7 o'clock. Ohio State with their new coach heads to Minnesota, and that's on Big Ten Network Channel 600. Any other big games tonight? Mainly Pac-10 or Pac-12, so it's not that big. NHL hockey, the Caps are with the Lightning. That's on ESPN Channel 601. The Islanders will play the Blues tonight on Channel 630 at 7 o'clock. And NBA basketball is back if you're a big fan. The All-Star break ends tonight as the Suns take on the Mavericks. That'll be on TNT, followed also by the Lakers at the Warriors on TNT at 9. And at 7 o'clock, the Bulls host the Celtics on NBC Sports Chicago, Channel 643. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Nancy Mills. That is Ben Borries. We are going to come back, talk about the Clay County Crusaders, and we are going to do that right after these words. Please do stick around. Back in a second.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Chapman's Furniture has the best prices every day. You can find them open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5 and located at 210, 300, and 306 West Main Street in Salem. Chapman's features a full line of furniture, including Ashley Furniture, bedding by Sealy and Bimco, and the largest selection of rugs in Southern Illinois. They have a huge selection of recliners, including lift and power, and wallpaper and border in stock at closeout prices. Call 618-548-2221 for the best price around.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Joined this morning to talk about the Clay County Cancer Crusaders by Nancy Mills and Ben Borries. Folks, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Welcome.
Thank you for getting us on so quick.
You bet. We are. Let's tell folks a little bit. We're going to get to Ben. Ben doesn't know how I interview, and I basically ask all kinds of weird questions. Ben, you'll get used to it.
Kind of picked that up.
He's kind of,
Have you gathered that?
I think he's learned a little bit already.
Well, we'll get to you in a second. I'll give you a chance to prepare yourself. Nancy.
Yes.
Tell everybody. I've had you here a few times. Mm-hmm. And we have explained this have explained to folks what the Clay County Cancer Crusaders are. Mm-hmm. It never hurts to remind people, does it?
No, because we still have people who don't know that there's help there.
Tell us what do the Cancer Crusaders do in Clay County?
Well, we raise funds all year long. Mm-hmm. At the end of the year, we always give at least, if not more, of our funds to the Clay County Cancer Support Group, who they're the ones who give out the checks for the travel expenses to our patients. The other half, or what's left, will either go to Dr. D's group, which is Crossroads Cancer Specialist, Siteman Cancer Center, or the Bob Costas Pediatric Cancer Wing in St. Louis, because if Dr. D can't deal with them here, they'll be sent to one of those places.
How long ago did you start the
2011.
did the organization form? Okay, and it's interesting to me. The need was noted, wasn't it? That you needed kind of a local hand in this, right?
Yeah. We worked with the ACS for several years doing the Relay for Life, and it was just like pulling teeth we just couldn't get instant funds for our patients during their travel time. So we just decided it was time to branch off on our own.
You know, that's one of the things, the American Cancer Society, it's an outstanding organization.
Yes,
and you're not, and you're certainly not against that in any way, manner, or fashion.
Right.
The thing is, though, they're not really geared for local assistance, are they?
No.
What were people running into trying to get a little bit of assistance locally?
Well, I had a committee person that filled out multiple pieces of paper to get assistance, and she never had a reply back, nothing.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it really does show then the need for the local the local Crusaders group. How successful have you been? You said you started in 2000.
I just knew you was going to ask.
You did know I was going. I ask you every time.
I know.
And that because you've been tremendously successful.
Well, after we give away our funds in 2023, we've now raised $467,500.
Give me that again.
$467,500.
Say it to
$467,500.
That is something to be tremendously proud of, isn't it?
Yeah.
How big is the group?
Around 30 committee members, and we're always looking for more. We need younger people.
Well, that was what I was going to get at. That's what I was going to get at. The opportunity for folks to help out at any age is there, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Yeah, because our average group right now of the people involved is somewhere around 62 to 65.
Well, that's the thing. They were probably 48 or 50 whenever they started.
Maybe probably a little old. We've been going since 2011. So
it's 13 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's tell me, let's stick on the voluntary side of it. How many hours do you think your typical volunteer for Cancer Crusaders will spend, to say, every month, every 3 months, every 6 months?
I don't know. I guess it just depends on the fundraiser we're working on.
Yeah.
I mean, right now we have the Queen Hearts going on every Thursday. So there's a few of us that's up there, anywhere from 2 people for a little bit, and then we have a few more show up. We're there from 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock every Thursday. But right now, we're really gearing up with several fundraisers, so there's a lot of activity.
A lot of activities, but you're not going to chew up somebody 40 hours a week or 40 hours a month. Or
the closer it gets to a fundraiser, the more hours we get involved, but yeah.
Well, I tell you, how did Ben, tell me a little bit about how you came to know the Clay County Crusaders, and what got going. We'll get in a second to the details of exactly what you've got going, but tell me how you came to know this group.
I've been down in the county now for the last 15 years as an educator and administrator.
Right.
Between the Clay City School District and now the North Clay School District. And whether it was different fundraising events or maybe a volleyball game, the pink out games over the years at the high school and the junior high levels, we've always tried to donate money, and the things that we've always loved about Clay County Cancer Crusaders, the money stays here with our folks.
Right.
And whether it's for a gas card or to buy them something, whether it's blankets or we donate money up to Dr. D's organization up there, our FCCLA at our high school here at North Clay did that earlier this year, and and got donated items from our kids all throughout the district. And so in a kind of on an outside periphery, I've been associated with the Clay County Crusaders for several years now as an administrator.
Well, I tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a quick break, and he is going to Ben is going to tell us about a wonderful idea that a student at North Clay Elementary came up with, and it's a wonderful idea, and it's a way that folks can help out, right?
Yeah, you bet.
We're going to talk about that here on Big Talk when we return. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Back right after this.
Hi, my name is Landon Carter, and I'm a financial consultant at Benjamin F. Edwards in Florida. Whether you're planning to send a loved one to school, preparing for retirement, or passing your wealth to the next generation, we have the knowledge and perspective to implement financial strategies that will help you move smoothly through life's transitions. Here at Edwards, our clients know that we are fully invested in their financial future. To find out more, Cole Duke and I invite you to give us a call at 618-508-8050. Benjamin F. Edwards, member SIPC.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Great. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Joined again by Nancy Mills and Ben Borries. Nancy is the coordinator. Or is that your title, or do you have one?
I'm president.
President. Mm-hmm. Check that.
Nobody else wanted that job.
She didn't show up at a meeting. She's the president of the Clay County Cancer Crusaders, and Ben Borries is the principal of the North Wayne Elementary here in Louisville.
North Clay.
Now, let's correct something here. This is North Clay.
That's the first time I've said that, right?
And it is the first time. You know,
I apologize. It's North Clay.
North Clay now.
I'm going to get in trouble anyway.
Yeah, and I think you should for that one.
I don't blame you a bit. But he is the principal at North Clay Elementary here in Louisville, and I appreciate you folks coming up. Okay. You have, the kids in the elementary schools, they are inventive. And one kid will come up with, one kid might hear it, and they read stuff, they hear stuff around. Tell me what's going on at the elementary school right now. What brings you here?
Yeah, so I'm here to help. We came up with an idea, and
who's we?
Our we is a young lady in my school.
Don't just say don't take credit here, man. You were part of this.
Right. Her name is Aaliyah, and Aaliyah came up to me one day, and she said she wanted to do a fundraiser. I said,
okay.
What do you want to raise money for? And she said, cancer. I said, well, what's your idea? I want to have a bake sale. And yeah.
Tell me one thing. Does she have cancer in her family or something like that? I wonder what kind of made her go that direction.
I think Aaliyah is a very kind-hearted girl,
Yeah.
and she wants to do something to help.
Yeah.
And that's what popped into her mind, and whether she saw a story on television or on the computer, I'm not sure. But she just wants to do something to help.
Well, that's great.
And this is what popped into her mind, and when she wanted to do a bake sale and she wanted me to help her bake.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
All right, time out. I know gentlemen your age, maybe for the most part, aren't that good at
25,
bakers?
sure.
You're 25.
Yeah.
You're 26 years old.
Yes.
You're not that good a baker, probably, right?
Well, yeah, that's correct. And I did have to inform her right away that we'll probably have to come up with a different idea
Yeah.
as opposed to baking. And so we thought on it a little bit, and we came up with this idea, and Aaliyah is super excited about the flyer that we're starting to put out yesterday and today, and it's going to be on the North Clay Facebook page if it's not already out there. And what we're going to do on Friday, March the 1st, we're having all of the students and staff in our elementary and junior high building. They can wear a hat.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Stop again.
Yeah.
Is it? Can the kids wear hats in school, or is this a no-no? Are they going to get in trouble? Is this the one day they get to wear a hat?
Yeah, this is the one day. On the daily basis, we don't allow hats in our building.
Maybe if they give you $1 for cancer, you'll.
Yes, exactly. If we can raise some money off of it, you bet. You can wear a hat that day. But no, if you speak to some of the folks in my building, they know I'm not a big hat fan for inside the building. So this is a special day for us. And if a kid brings in $1, he can wear a hat, or she can wear a hat, and that money that we raise, then we will donate to the Clay County Cancer Crusaders. Well, we threw a little on top of that, and we have about 450 people between our staff and our students in our building. So I've kind of challenged our kids and our staff, if 350 of those folks wear a hat in and donate $1, then I'll kick in another 100 on top of that.
There you go.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, they throw $100 out of your own pocket, right?
Well, and if you were unaware, Bruce said that he was going to go ahead and kick in a little bit more money. You heard it here first. Bruce just said he was matching. That is wonderful. And this is yet another reason why we love this program down here in North Clay, mind you.
Yeah,
North
Clay.
Yeah.
You might not ever get asked again.
It's a wonderful program at North Wayne High School.
Yeah.
No, I'm just teasing.
You know.
Okay. How did you get her talked out of the bake sale? Because most kids, when they think in bake sale, they're going to get a pie or a piece of pie or some cake instead of just wearing a hat.
It didn't take very much talking. I kind of told her we weren't going to do that because I'm not much of a baker. We forgot about that idea pretty quick, but she loved the hat idea, and she's figuring out which hat she's going to wear now.
Is that right?
On Friday, March the 1st.
Is she getting, are the classes getting behind it? I guess you said you're starting to put it out now. It's a little early, right?
Well, and it's, March 1st, obviously not this Friday, but it's about a week and a half away.
It's a week from Friday, a week from tomorrow.
And so some of these things, you don't want to put them out too early. We forget about them, and then, so we started putting it out, like I said, last night. Teachers are starting to talk to their kids today about it a little bit and promote things, and so we'll promote it over the next week, building up to the following Friday.
Well, that's really cool. Now, you I'm assuming, deal with principals and superintendents of other schools, and have you had the opportunity to talk to any other principals and stuff on some of the fundraisers that they do? I mean, is that where you came up with the idea, or is it just because your hatred of hats?
Well, first off, I don't have a hatred of hats. But in the school day, in the school building, they're not in there. But no, I talked, and actually after this, I'm going to a principals meeting, and we used to do this in other schools that I've been a part of. for various reasons. Maybe it's for another cause, or that donation goes to help somebody else out, or that donation goes to help. We'll do one school-wide here in a couple weeks for Ag in the Classroom to raise a little money for them through our FFA and National Ag Week. But it's a pretty easy fundraiser that a lot of people can get behind. Everybody likes to wear a hat in school for some reason.
Especially when they know they're really not supposed to.
They're not
be
supposed
doing it.
That's right.
Yes,
They're not
yes.
supposed to.
And they know I really can't say anything to them.
Well, I tell you what, let's do. We're going to take another quick break. We'll come back and talk with Mr. Borries along with Ms. Mills, and we will learn more about the different things going on at Clay County Crusaders. Back after these. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Now, joined, of course, by Ben Borries and Nancy Mills. Is there any way, Ben, that maybe you can expand the fundraiser maybe throughout the community, or would you take more than $1 from somebody wanting to make a donation to the Crusaders?
Well, I tell you what, I've already had a couple of people ask me if they didn't wear a hat, could they donate money? And I said, well, yeah, it's going to cost you more. So we will gladly take any donation and any community member. And like we've already said, Bruce is pitching in a lot of extra money already for it. That's great. But any community member, you are more than welcome to bring your hard-earned cash to the grade school office here at North Clay, and we'll put that donation into our check that we're going to present to the Clay County Cancer Crusaders. We'll take any money that we can get.
I believe little Aaliyah would just be.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have, this isn't new, I mean, that you've had students running fundraisers like that or something like, but it must, as an educator, it must be very satisfying to have something like that.
It is. Every once in a while, you get a student that comes up and they have a great idea to help somebody out, whether it's somebody in their class or somebody in the school, somebody in the grade, or even a staff member that they're thinking about. And, this is just another example of some of our wonderful kids that we have. And Aaliyah is a great example of, it's somebody that's putting themselves, they're putting themselves out there, but they want to do it for everyone else. And Aaliyah's idea and Aaliyah's thought here and Aaliyah's kind of push to get us going for this donation, however big it becomes, we're ecstatic about it and her thought of getting this going. So when you get kids coming up and talking to you about what they can do, how they can help somebody else out, or how they can help a bigger group of people out, it's just, it really is amazing. And
it must really make her feel good about her going to school every day. Who's kidding who?
Yeah, I think Aaliyah's pretty excited about this. When she saw the flyers this morning when she came in, she was pretty happy.
Well,
that's happy. Yeah.
That's outstanding.
Will you tell her the Crusaders are ecstatic
Yeah.
over this and can't wait to get her picture taken with her?
We sure will.
Well, that's outstanding, and that the kids can help out as well as the adults, and more adults might be helping out as well, and they can help out every week, can't they? Tell me what's going on every Thursday night, tonight and included, right?
Yes.
Just trying to think out what you're doing the rest of the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Every Thursday we're doing Queen of Hearts. Right now our jackpot is over $3,100.
Okay.
We do this at the Outpost Restaurant.
Okay.
There on downtown Flora. We start selling tickets at 4, and we sell them till 6:45. We stop drawing or selling tickets in. We do the drawing at 7 sharp, and hopefully when our recorder, everything's working good, it's usually live.
Now for folks-
Bruce has given me a few details, some constructive criticism, so we're going to work on that detail
I was just
tonight.
trying to help.
The president really didn't like that constructive criticism very much, by the way.
I don't think she much cared for my assistants.
We're going to work on it. We're going to work on it.
Yeah.
But anyways, and the restaurant also, during their open hours, they have tickets available that they can sell.
Okay, so I could go into the Outpost right now.
Yep.
I wouldn't have to wait till 4:30 on Thursday night to buy tickets. I can go into the Outpost anytime.
Over your lunch hour and get tickets.
And you need not be present to win, right?
No, but if you're not, you only get half the money.
Well, now, I understand. I understand that, but I guess I'm giving up money if I can't be in Flora at the Outpost on.
Anybody who their ticket is drawn each week gets an automatic $40.
Okay.
If you get a jack, you get $10 extra. If you get one of the queens besides the Queen of Hearts, you get $15 extra.
Okay.
If you get a king, you get $20 extra. If you pick an ace, you get $25 extra. And if you find one of the 2 jokers, which we've already had one drawn, you get $50 extra.
Okay.
Or if you're lucky enough to find that queen.
Find that queen, that's the big deal. Well, you see, you get the pot. Well,
Yes,
not
yes.
the whole pot, but
The
you'll
jackpot
save a
we
little
announce, the money we announce is what they will get.
So $3,300 is
About $3,100.
$3,100.
Yes.
I was looking at it.
Yes.
My eyes aren't that.
Uh-huh.
I saw $3,800.
He's going to get you in trouble. He's going to be giving all your money away.
Well, you just have him give more money for your.
Whatever.
See, you heard it too, Nancy.
Yeah.
There you go. Whatever extra money they get,
Now he's giving up to 600.
I'm gonna have to go talk to Clint and see if we can't get some money thrown to the grade school. Oh, okay. So and the drawing is when?
It's at 7 o'clock every Thursday.
Sharp. All right.
Yes.
How do we know, right off the top of your head, how many cards are left on the board right now?
Well, I believe there's 54
Because
cards.
I have a picture
Yes.
from, I think that's January.
Okay. We hit the halfway mark, which was 27 weeks, I think, 2 weeks ago. So we're at either 29 or 30 weeks tonight.
Yeah.
So that leaves, like, tonight's card, 25 cards, roughly.
So just
24,
over
25.
You know, that's the thing. And right now is when it's like on Double Jeopardy. The numbers really change.
Yeah, it's been kind of slow going for us. Our jackpot doesn't raise a lot each week.
I think a lot of folks may not realize that they can, every time they go in the Outpost, they can buy, it doesn't have to be Thursday night.
We've put it out there, but, we've put it on Facebook. They have signs at the restaurant.
I tell you what, let's do is make sure you go to the Outpost and buy tickets. Just
Yes.
if you're going out there to get you some pizza or something like that, buy you some tickets. You can write on there what card you want, right?
Yes, they can write on what card they want.
Or what number card.
Sandy always has a picture on her phone.
how you see. Just pick.
Yeah.
You see number 50, like number 14 hasn't been cut yet.
Yeah, and I send Sandy, the owner, Sandy Goodman, a
Right.
picture of the board,
Okay.
so she knows what cards are left to reveal.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well,
Buy enough that I have to take in more tickets.
Buy enough that's exactly right. So she has to take a ton more. Mr. Borries has to leave. He's got another appointment. But Ben, best of luck to you on the fundraiser.
Yes. And as soon as you're ready
place.
for a photo op, we're there.
Is there, and again, the people from the community can help out as well, right?
You bet. We'll take all donations, and that is on Friday, March the 1st, that we're doing this hat day, but we'll take anybody's money so we can pass it on to a great organization
We
here.
truly appreciate it.
There you go, folks. Well, he's going to step out. We're going to talk with Nancy a little bit about some other things coming up with the Clay County Cancer Crusaders. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back right after these words.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since 1980. Our multi-generational boutique features your favorite on-trend to classic famous maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory of Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Nancy.
Yes.
We're running out of time again.
I know it.
We only have
I
like
know
10
it.
minutes. You've got half a dozen more things you
I
can
know.
do.
Hang on, folks. It's going to go fast
And
from here on.
I planned on spending about an hour and a half just thinking about the apple dumplings.
Well, I might have to come back later in the year.
Well, you realize by the time that the apple dumpling comes around, the Queen of Hearts will be gone, and you'll have restarted and be rolling through a new one by then.
Probably not.
Well, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, by the time there's 5 or 6 cards left on there, it's going to be.
Oh, it could be
It's
wild.
going to be gigantic cash. The waterfall of cash is something you're just going to be having to deal with buckets.
The crowd.
The
big crowd.
5-gallon buckets.
Yes, yes.
Again, that's every Thursday night at the Outpost. I understand you have something going on March 16th.
Yes. We're doing
What is
bingo
that?
again. We will be doing it at the Outpost again.
Okay.
This time, we've added, we're going to do 10 games of bingo. 7 of those will be regular bingo. Then we'll have 2 special bingos and then a blackout. We'll have an intermission.
There it is.
Yes, there it is. Then we will do glow bingo. And
Really?
yes.
Okay, so it's not, the whole thing's not Glow Bingo.
No. The second round of 10 games will be Glow. Now, we have purchased some Glow items. Each person who does the Glow Bingo will get one item free, but we are putting it out there if you want to come and buy your own Glow items, and we want to see who can light up the room.
You're going to make a great big, it's going to be a big show.
Yes. So we want you to try to find some more Glow items and get dressed up.
Okay, now when you're saying glow items, you're just talking like glow in the dark,
We have
daubers and stuff, or?
Oh, no.
That's
we
not
have,
very,
We have necklaces and bracelets
Oh,
coming.
I see. I'm
we
just
have
not
some-
very original, am
We
I?
have some glow-in-the-dark hats.
Okay.
Yeah, and some other things that you have to come to see.
That sounds like a plan.
Yes.
And that's on a Saturday, right?
Yes.
Saturday, March 16th.
We will be doing a baked potato bar with all the toppings, drinks, and dessert. Alcoholic beverages will be available, but they're at the bar, and you
Okay.
have to go get them yourself.
You can go get them yourself, but you can bring them back into the bingo room.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll be in the
Just make-
dining rooms. Registration starts at 6 in the Far East Dining Room.
Okay.
And bingo starting promptly at 7.
Okay. Who runs the
bingo?
The bingo.
Well, we bought our
Machine.
own bingo.
You bought your own bingo machine.
game. Oh, sorry.
They didn't do anything.
Okay. And so my brother operates it.
He's a loudmouth.
And then I announce it over we have a intercom.
Well, you're a
PA
loudmouth
system.
too. I
Yeah,
mean.
thank you. You're not the first
I mean, as
to
long
say
as you
that.
have, that's my point. As long as you have
Yeah.
someone who can loudly and clearly.
Yes.
Because much like the committee, the age of the committee, the bingo players can be older than the regular the average.
Yes.
You
Kind of slid through that.
You
one.
like how I did that?
Yeah.
Whew. See, I called bingo for like 5 or 6, 10 years.
Oh, okay.
And it was I was outstanding at it, able to get those women yelling at me all the time. So I'm not doing it this time.
Well, the person who glows the most will receive a prize.
Okay.
Our cards, for a 6-pack of cards, they're $25. The 9-packs are $35.
Looking down there about 2/3 of the way down.
Yes.
There you go.
Kids can play for $10. Kids will play a regular bingo. They will not be using the, state legal
Yeah.
bingo cards.
They'll be using the singles.
And they will receive Dairy Queen certificates if they win. Let's see. Our games will play for regular games. You can get $30. For a special bingo will be $50, and blackout is $100.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's going to be the big bucks.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the egg deal.
All righty. So
See, now,
then
the
next,
thing is, I don't know about this egg thing. You were explaining this egg thing to me a little while ago.
Okay, well,
and I was entirely wrong about the whole thing.
my cousin's daughter and a friend came up with this about 3 years ago, I believe. They went out, bought a bunch of plastic eggs, filled them for people, and hid them for the people, the customers. So you can get 38 eggs filled. We do not put chocolate in them. They might be Tootsie Rolls, but no meltable chocolate, because apparently there was a mess one year. 36 eggs for $20, 48 for $30, and the list goes on. You can get up to 204 eggs.
Now, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You're hiding eggs at
Yes.
somebody's home.
Yes.
So you're playing, I mean, in addition to the regular Easter bunny, who comes around and puts the eggs, hides the eggs anyway, you're helping the Easter bunny.
Yes, absolutely. We are being the Easter
You're
bunny.
helping the Easter bunny.
Okay. And here's the form, the order form, and we will be putting that out here before long. But there's a place down here that tell us if you have garden hoses laying in your yard, if you have a ditch in your yard, if you have obstacles, we need to know it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is basically to help out, help parents.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. We sold 1,000 and some eggs last year, and we also do a golden egg for $5.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes.
So you put like a coin in there or something like that? Or?
We'll put Dairy Queen certificates.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. How many eggs you say you think you went through 1,000 eggs?
Last year we sold 1,000. getting close to 1,100 of the regular eggs, and I think 30, 40 golden eggs.
No kidding. Where do folks find more information about all this? This is on Facebook?
This will start coming out about March 1st.
Okay.
Yes.
You're gonna
We've
wait
been
a week.
advertising the
Yeah.
bingo, but with March 1st, we will put this out.
Well, because Easter is, March 31st, something like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the deadline to order them is the 21st, and so, yeah.
So you're giving folks 10 days?
It's about 3 weeks.
Well, 3
We'll put
weeks
this
to
up.
order, but
Yes.
there's 10 days leeway from the end of the
Yes.
21st
Yeah.
till the
That gives us time to
Easter.
get the eggs filled and.
Does it have to be a particular day? Will it be Sunday, or could folks request
We
a
do it the
delivery?
Saturday night before Easter. Now, we do
You're
have.
helping the Easter Bunny on the
Yes,
Saturday
we
night
are.
before
Yes.
Easter.
And we do have some people have bought them, but they hide them themselves. If you want to do that, that's fine too.
Okay, so you're not going to be, you and the Easter Bunny may not be tramping all over somebody's yards if you don't.
Probably we will be, but there's some people who aren't doing maybe Easter on the day.
Right, that was my point.
Yes,
Their families may be in at different
alter their
times, right.
schedules, so they can get the eggs filled.
Well, now that is terrifically creative, by the way.
Yes.
I'm glad that you guys are always trying to. You're always trying to come up with new stuff.
Thanks. I lost my list.
It's fine.
Well, in fact, Jenny Harrell, that works for Wabash, it was her daughter Madison who had came up with this idea.
No
originally.
kidding.
Yep.
Jenny's pretty crafty on herself.
Yes.
Speaking of crafty.
Yep.
What is, tell me about the Crafty Crusaders.
Okay, in June, this will be, I kind of lost track, folks, I'm sorry, 15th, 16th, 17th year. We used to do Crop for a Cure, but we changed the name for legal reasons.
Because Farm Bureau's doing that.
Well, we changed it because another cancer organization said they own the For a Cure, that logo.
Really?
Yeah, and they were actually taking people to court.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not
So
cool.
we just got away from it to be safe. But this is an event where
That's March of Dimes,
women or
isn't it?
men, usually it's women.
Is that
but-
March of Dimes?
No.
March
Do I
for
dare-
a Cure. Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is.
Okay.
It's my color. Close to the color. It's the
Susan
SJ,
Buchanan.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
SDK.
Mhm, yeah.
Okay. all right.
So-
they're suing people like they don't have enough money.
They were,
Okay.
but anyways, we got away from it, so we avoided
go.
any problems.
Nice.
So-
So we see another good use of creativity.
Yes. So anyways, this Crafty Crusaders, I believe, is June 7th and 8th. We're doing it at the junior high. You go in, it starts on noon on Friday, and we will be
This
there.
is the telethon, basically, of Crusade. I remember
Yes,
talking
yes.
with Lisa about this.
yes.
The telethon of scrapbooking or something like
Yes,
that.
yes.
That's amazing.
But you can.
24 hours in a row.
I
right?
don't. People quilt, which means they bring in their sewing machines, ironing boards, wagon after wagon of stuff. Scrapbookers come in with wagon after wagon of items, and I believe our time on Friday is from noon till 10.
Right.
And then we start back up at 8 on Saturday morning and go till, we get 24 hours of
Is this at
crafting
the old
time.
school?
This is the junior high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've had to change when COVID hit, everything kind of, went,
You've changed back to the junior.
we're back to the junior high now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So we were doing it at Community Christ, we was running out of room.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Well, that makes it a lot easier, though.
Yeah.
I mean, now
Yes.
you have
We have all
access-
kinds of space. All kinds.
access space and access to restrooms and all that kind of business.
And something very exciting this year, we usually have some vendors who come in and they're selling scrapbooking stuff. We've got a lady from Flora who does the 31 totes and bags, but we're trying to get a few more in, and we're actually going to open it up to the public from like 1 to 4 on that Saturday, so the public can
Exhibition.
come. They can come in to, because we're trying to get a Tupperware dealer. I think we have one, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're trying to open up to public for just a few hours to come into these vendors.
And you got Golf Scramble coming up on
Yes.
July 13th. We're running
Yes.
out of time. I didn't save you enough time to talk about the Golf Scramble.
Oh, July 13th. That will come out on Facebook. Everything we're doing will come out on Facebook. But one thing is golf hole sponsors. We take them from anybody, everybody, anybody, $50. We get a sign made, and yeah.
Go on Facebook to
Hello?
the Clay County Cancer Crusaders.
Yes.
Be able to find all the information you're going to need here over the next few days. Nancy, we've run out of time.
Never fails.
Amazing.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you.
And
Thank
thanks
you.
again to Ben Borries for being here.
Yes.
We'll talk to y'all next time on Big Talk. Have a great day.